Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Val Bunting. I'm the volunteer coordinator for AARP Maryland, and I am so thrilled to be here with Chef Christine, who is going to be cooking up a storm for us in these next few minutes. She's preparing a wonderful dish, black bean and sweet potato tacos. I can't wait to hear what this dish entails because I can certainly use some tacos any day, but especially today. So, welcome, Chef Christine. I'm excited.
I like that you're a taco gal, Val.
I'm a taco gal. Absolutely. I'm excited.
so so I totally stole this from this great Mexican restaurant that I go to. And the best part about this place is not their chorizo queso, which is fabulous, but we know that's a special occasion kind of dish. But what I love is you can order one taco.
Mm.
And do I usually order one taco? No. But I have the option. We were there the other night and they have these black bean sweet potato tacos. Now they do it with a little bit of a curry thing. It's
Mhm.
definitely fusion, but I'm taking it in just a little different direction for us. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this thing. Hold on.
Get your sip.
Sip of the
Take your
water.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Val, I'm so excited to be with you today. And congratulations on your retirement, by the way.
I appreciate that. Thank
That
you.
is a big deal. That is a big,
Yeah.
big deal. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, black beans for all. I've got 1 can of black beans here, and I've got them in the pot with their liquid. I'll tell you why I like this dish. This is what I call a dump and stir, right? You don't have to saute your onions, saute your garlic. No, we're dumping everything into it. And I think I've made these for you guys before, but I wanted to show you how to do this for this whole taco amalgamation thing.
Oh, wonderful.
I have got a little bit of orange juice here.
Hmm. Orange
And
juice.
because I'm using the liquid, this is a note bean liquid, the bean juice, right?
Mm-hmm.
If
Right.
you are really sensitive to the bean juice, then if perhaps it rumbles your tummy,
Hmm.
then you're going to want to um, drain and rinse. And
Okay.
then I add a little extra of the orange juice, and they're just not quite as juicy. Now, do you know what this is?
No, I
Check
don't.
this out. Okay, this is the greatest thing, especially for like empty nesters, people who are cooking for one or two. These are basically garlic ice cubes.
Wow.
Okay.
I love
So
it. Hmm.
I'm telling you, Val, these will change your cooking because listen, I try not to be snobby, but I really don't like jarred garlic because it doesn't taste good, right?
Right.
And you get this little piece and then it's not so good. But this, and you can find this in the freezer section at your grocery store, right? There are all sorts of different brands. You can get garlic, you can get ginger, because
Hmm.
I don't cook with fresh ginger a lot. So
Right.
knowing that I have it in the freezer and I can just pull it and go, the best. It's
So
so good.
I've never heard of that. So in your grocer's freezer you can
Yep.
find.
Yep, in
Okay.
your grocer's freezer, and then some places will also do fresh herbs too. So because they're frozen, they don't have to do all the preservatives and everything,
Right. Right.
which is the nice part, right? All right,
Oh,
let's see if we can
beautiful.
get the. I should have tried to open my molasses before. All right, molasses gonna fight me. Hold on, I've got another one. Let's see if it fights me too. All right, now let's say you've got a jar of something sticky. What do you
Uh-huh.
do?
I usually bang it on the on the counter.
These are the times for the banging bath.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. But what I actually do when you've got honey or something sticky there,
Hmm.
I just run it under warm water. Look at that.
Okay.
If you can run it under some nice hot water, nice warm water, it should help loosen it for you. Now we'll see. I should have had my son do it before I left. Before he left. Oh, there it is. Haha.
There we go.
Little hot water. Because our hands, I don't know if your hands are like mine. My hands are, let's just say they're a little tired. All right. Now, I have got my molasses. You don't want to use blackstrap molasses. Have you ever heard of that?
I have.
Yeah,
And
that's like,
I'm going to apologize in advance. You may hear my dog bark
well,
occasionally.
I hope I
So
hear
I
your dog.
apologize.
That would only be better if the dog was on camera with you.
Yeah, she's a little too big for that, but
What is her name?
her name is Lita.
Lita. And what kind of dog is it?
She's a lab.
Oh, my daughter just got a lab puppy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The best. Right? I'm in the trying to convince my husband phase of
Okay.
dog ownership.
Oh, well.
I should have gotten one right after Munchie the Wonder Puggle passed, but I was too slow. I was too slow on the uptake. All right. And I hope we do hear Lita. Now, I have got my onion, and this calls for like half of a medium onion. Hey, Lita. And I might use a little less than this. This onion's fairly substantial. And I'm just going to go through, and I try to make these pieces a little smaller because I love onion and I love garlic, but I don't love big hunks in something like this. Do you ever do the caramelized onions, Val?
Yes.
Yes. I'll eat pierogies and a whole onion for lunch. I know, nobody wants to be around me. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. All right. So I'm going to turn this up and let me just show you. Dump and stir, baby, dump and stir. Now, if you're, and I think the molasses is really important here. And if you're feeling a vibe, you can throw some cilantro in, but we have plenty of cilantro haters in our midst. So we want to make sure we're not, hitting them, but you can do whatever works for you. And then I like to also do a little bit of chili powder. And I'm using kind of a blend here that has some salt in it. So I'm definitely not going to add any salt to the mix. We can always taste it then. And a lot of times when you get these canned beans, they've got plenty of salt in them. And every month I'm teaching a culinary medicine class in Columbia. And it's great. The students are amazing. But every class, I remind them how much sodium we're supposed to have in a day. And we're talking like 2,300 milligrams. It's really the equivalent of a teaspoon of salt. And it's not putting salt on everything. It's hidden in everything. This is, I can't even see. This has 190 milligrams of sodium in a serving. Now, we're just going to use a little bit of that, but kind of all adds up as we're going. And if you have any kind of a heart, anything, that's just something you want to be aware of. We all have a lot. Do you have a salt tooth or a sweet tooth?
It's probably more of a salt tooth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big sweet eater. Right.
You're not?
No, not that much.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's shocking, but yeah.
No, I have such a bad sweet tooth. And have you ever heard, my Pennsylvania is going to come out. Have you ever heard of floss nuts? Okay. So Lent is starting next week. Fat Tuesday, right, is on Tuesday. That's why with this weekend's class, we're doing red beans and rice. I was feeling a New Orleans vibe. We're doing banana pudding. I seriously don't know how I'm going to get this all done. We're doing banana pudding, red beans and rice, and cornbread.
Wow.
I know.
Yum.
I went big. And I'm
fabulous.
Doing it's going to be so good. I'm doing like a healthier version of the red beans and rice because it's actually not, I mean, if you sub out for that andouille and you use like a chicken andouille or spicy chicken sausage, very different thing.
Oh man, that sounds fabulous. I'll be tuning in.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. It's so much fun. I gotta tell you about, I just love teaching those darn classes. They're so much fun.
Oh yes. Yes, I've seen some of your classes before. They're fun from the viewer side too. So thank you. Absolutely.
I have this very nice woman, I won't name her, but she tunes in from Hawaii every month.
Nice.
Every month. She's incredible. They're like 6 hours behind us.
I know.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. All right, so I've got some sweet potato, and you'll see I only have half a sweet potato because I already did magic of a television one over here. But I take it, and I have got my oven high. I've got my oven at 425. But let me tell you, if you have an air fryer, this is perfect for that. This is perfect for an air fryer. It's so good. And I'm going to take a little bit of oil. Don't freak out. It's not that much. I can see Val giving me the eyes. All right, I'm going to take a little of this. And I don't actually love using fresh garlic when I'm roasting, unless I'm using it in whole cloves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of garlic powder is going to be great. And again, I'm not going to do the salt because I'm using a chili powder that has salt in it. And it's also got a little bit of lime, so it's kind of delicious. But regular old dark chili powder, if you like spicy, are you a spicy gal?
I am.
Ah, all right. So get some like fun chili powder, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way. That is the way. And then you can kick that up. And now look. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Now, the chili powder makes it a little dark. It is perfect. I want them like bite size so that everything that goes in the taco is going to be the same size, right? I don't want to chase things around. Now, I just got this induction stove.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still learning. But let me tell you, little tortillas are the best. Little ones, I could go with one bigger one or two little ones.
Are those flour or corn?
These are flour, but you can go with whatever. And let me tell you why I go with flour. Corn, I think, needs a little oil when you're heating it. Maybe I'm just not good at it, but I want it so that I don't have to add a lot of extra oil and stuff to my dish.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, and flour, you can warm those up in the microwave if that's your vibe, or you can just go and say to heck with it and put it in a dry skillet. Dry because I am trying to keep things on the healthier side, right?
Absolutely.
But they get more pliable. They just get happier. They're just a happier thing when you do it. And if you can get it to even scorch a little bit, you know, so you get just a couple little, not black, but dark brown dots on it, that's even better. And I just get in there with my fingers. I'm so ridiculous.
You're not burning or anything. Wow.
No, but do as I say, not as I do.
Okay. Yes.
All those years of asbestos fingers, right? That's what we would always say in school, that we had asbestos fingers. All right. So you just want to get them warmed up enough so that they're pliable. There we go. And then I take these babies and I'm going to do, I'm so excited for this lunch. You have no idea. I really have to get out to the headquarters. I saw that there was a big celebration for David Conway's mother yesterday. We were talking about that, right?
Yes.
And she did one of these with us.
Yes.
She was so great.
She turned 100 years old this week. So, and she looks fabulous.
She looks better at 100 than I do at 57.
No,
I'm not even joking. No, I'm not even joking. That woman looks incredible.
Well, no, I'm not either. Yes, it's wonderful.
All right, now check this out. I keep some pickled red onions around just because I love them so much. These are a quick pickle. You can go back and look. We've done these in a session before. But when I'm making a taco, and I want to be really clear, this is the least authentic taco you will have in your life. Right? This is, I am no taco guru. I just know what I like. Okay. I want to balance flavors and whatnot. And I wanted to show, have I shown you this? Check this out. You know how chefs love to whack the knife right into the pit?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing it and we twist so much stuff. You can actually just go like that
Mm-hmm.
and push it out the back. No potential run to the emergency room needed. And then I take a couple of slices. Do we want to do slices, Val, or should we do dices?
Let's do slices.
What's all right? I like your vibe. What is it? I like the cut of your jib. All right.
There you go.
There you go. And if you want to add a sauce or a little squeeze of lime, delicious. And look at that.
Wow. Ta-da.
I'm telling you, and you have to think about all of the flavors that you're working there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have sweet, heat, and savory with the onion and whatnot. It doesn't. Oh, they're asking questions. You've got the sweetness with the potato, but then you also have a little flavor going on with the chili powder and the garlic. Then you've got that pickle, which is like, woo, and then the creaminess of the avocado. And I am telling you right now, that is a solid dish.
That is. And
That's
I'm on my way, just so you know. I'm just kidding.
So
no,
listen,
that looks wonderful.
If anybody wants to join us this weekend, you can still sign up, right, Val?
Yeah, absolutely. Just sign up, go on our website, and we are taking registration for the class. In fact, it is in the chat, the registration.
Woo-hoo!
So please sign up for the class. It's going to be a New Orleans festival, apparently, and I think that it is tremendous. Thank you so much, Chef Christine. Again, you have worked magic by whipping up something, a 15-minute wonder. And really, it's wonderful. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Val.
No,
It's always great to see you.
Great to see you too. And for everybody that's